Am I the asshole for giving my daughter $60 a week, but my son nothing? I, 45 female, have 2 kids, 17 female and 15-year-old male. We moved earlier this year to be closer to my parents as my parents' health is declining. My daughter was excited about the move, but my son has struggled to adjust. Due to the move, my job shifted to hybrid and I needed a work from home setup. My bedroom is too small and the only options were the lounge or one of the kids' rooms during school hours. I proposed this to them. My son flat out refused, no way in hell, but my daughter offered her room and half joked about charging me rent for the space. I thought it was fair as I get a $20 a day work from home allowance. I agreed to give it to her if she was okay with me setting up a small office in her room. I work from 8:30 to 5 and usually start homework right after I finish, so it worked out well. She usually starts homework after. Okay, I read that wrong. Now the issue, my son is pissed that his sister is getting $60. I don't do regular allowances, just canteen money, about $10 a week, and other needs as they come up. I told him he had the same opportunity and was now shit out of luck. He got angry and brought up the move, saying he never gets to see his friends. For the record, I drive them back to visit every 2 weeks for visits. I told him I understood his feelings, but said I wouldn't tolerate being spoken to like shit. He then started an argument with his sister too, going in on her for being an opportunistic bitch. Oh my god. And she called him a whiny little asshole. Dang. Good for her. To cool off, I offered one of them the option to stay at their grandparents for the night, not as a punishment, but to break the tension. My son opted to go, and while dropping him off, my mom told me I was favoriting my daughter and should be paying them equally. My dad disagreed, saying my son had the chance and was shit out of luck. Am I the asshole? The conversation took place over the course of the afternoon, and I didn't immediately agree to the deal with my daughter. I offered it to my son first, who reiterated hell no and get the fuck out of my room. Why is he talking to his mom like that? I also should mention the reason I have the smallest room is due to the lack of insulation in the ceiling and flooring, making it damp. And as we're heading into winter, I wasn't sending either kid in there. The room also fits a single bed and a set of drawers with essentially no other space at all. We own the house in Auckland. Sure. And I don't have the spare cash to get it insulated at the moment or even fit any of my equipment to work from home in there. For one, her son does not need to be talking to her like that. If Cobain ever spoke to me like that, he would be grounded. Why are you saying get the fuck out of my face? I am your mother. So that's already strike one. But no, if you proposed it to both kids and one kid said yes and the other one said hell no, that kid cannot get mad.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I mean, it's really not much to talk about on this one. Like,
yeah.
But then, like, the grandma being like, oh, you need to pay them both. Why?
Yeah, I'm not using his room.
It's not how life works.
Would I have even, like, said I'm going to pay to rent my kid's room? Probably not. No. But since she said that and it's an allowance that she's getting from work and is giving it to her kids since she already opened the door on the conversation, like, I feel like the daughter should get it. She's using the daughter's space. That one literally pissed me off.
Okay, not the asshole.
No.